حياة المسيحي اليمني
Life for Christians in Yemen is very hard. For that matter, across the Middle East, there's not a country where Christians are not suffering for their faith. This is our reality.
Sam is from Yemen. We've blurred his face, changed his name and his voice to protect his identity. Sam was a Muslim but converted to Christianity. CBN News met him at an undisclosed location off the coast of North Africa. In an exclusive interview, he says if the authorities discovered his real identity, he could be arrested or killed.
خصوصا إنه
All
المسيحيين
Christians in Yemen are from a Muslim background. According to Islamic Sharia law, it is forbidden for Muslims to convert to Christianity.
CBN News obtained these exclusive pictures from inside Yemen. Yemen's constitution provides for religious freedom, but Sam says it's a farce.
The government says there is religious freedom, but that is not true. Christians are routinely harassed. They face daily struggle and persecution, first from their family members, then from the government.
Some 25 million people live in Yemen. The majority follow the Sunni branch of Islam. No one knows for sure how many, but it's estimated there are a few thousand secret Christians.
Can you believe in the 21st century it is impossible for any Christian in Yemen to own a Bible?
The persecution of Christians is real.
Dr. David Curry is with Open Doors, a group that monitors religious freedom around the world. Every year, Open Doors publishes a list of countries where Christians face the most persecution.
There aren't a lot of good options right now for Christians in Yemen. It's already 14th on the World Watch List, Open Doors ranking of the most difficult places for Christians.
Curry says this latest crisis involving Saudi Arabia and Iran will only make it worse for Christians there.
They are caught between the ideologies of Iran and Saudi Arabia, neither of which allow the free expression of Christian faith.
The Saudis, with support from these 10 countries, have started bombing Iranian-backed rebels in Yemen. The tension between the two countries has been in the making for years. Saudi Arabia, the leading Sunni power, and Iran, the leading Shia power, are struggling against each other for influence in the Middle East. And now that fight is playing out in the desert sands of Yemen.
Yemen has never had a stable government, and this makes it an ideal place for terrorists to breed chaos.
Yemen is the second largest country in the Arabian Peninsula. Bordered by Saudi Arabia to the north and the Red Sea to the west, Yemen has become a breeding ground for radical Islam. Several terrorist groups, including Al-Qaeda and ISIS, have found safe haven.
It's unfortunate, but they are playing with the souls of people. The simple Yemeni citizen doesn't want these groups with their Islamic agendas to influence the country. What ends up being destroyed is people's lives and businesses.
Sam asked the world to pray for his country, especially for the secret believers who are standing in the gap in prayer for their nation.
The message of Christ is touching hearts through television, the internet and radio, and people are coming to Christ. This is our hope.
George Thomas, CBN News.